Welcome to Voc Rehab Bootcamp. I am Nick the Vet. Okay, this is the first episode where I'm going to let you actually hear my conversation with the counselor. And what I want you to hear is how they try to deny you, how they justify it. And I want you to hear the questions I'm asking and their responses, okay?
The criteria is, number one, you have impairments to employability. Yes, you do have impairments. The second criteria is your service-connected condition creates or substantially contributes to those limitations. Yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
The third criteria is that you have not overcome those impairments through training, education, or work experience.
Okay, let me stop you there. Now, what is overcome?
Overcome means you have the training and education needed to secure employment that does not require you to be on your feet, require you to run, jump, that kind of thing.
So,
Lies, lies, lies. That is not what overcome means. She's a big fat liar. You gotta be careful because they'll trick you. She's lying to me to deny me my benefits. And this happens to vets every single day. You know that is not what overcome means, but she's changed it. And if you don't know what it means, they can lie to you and you go, oh, that's what it means because I have the ability to get a job? Okay. Thank you for your time. I'll go back to being unemployed.
What I'm looking at is while you do have the impairments, they are created by your service-connected conditions. You've overcome that through training, education, and work experience. You have the ability to seek employment and to secure employment that allows you to sit, stand, not require you to run, jump, climb and things like that.
All of that makes no sense. She says, I do have a vocational impairment. It does cause a problem for me, but you've overcome it because you're able to find work that will allow you to sit and not have you jump. What the crap does that have to do with anything? That has nothing to do with anything in the guidelines. You can find work that doesn't allow you to, that doesn't force you to jump. She just made that up. Straight made it up.
But there's positions that you can do with the education and training and work experience that you have that would allow you to use your job skills in a competitive capacity.
Okay, so what she's saying is, forget the guidelines which state if you have not found a job due to no fault of your own, then you have not overcome your vocational impairment, therefore you have an employment handicap. She's saying, but there are jobs out there that you can do, which is the stupidest statement ever. Of course there are jobs that I can do. If there weren't, then I wouldn't be able to get a job. That's like saying there's a possibility of you getting a job one day, therefore we can't help you because the possibility exists. So really, if you switch that around, what she's saying is we can only help people if there's no chance of them ever getting a job. That's what she's saying. That's why you have to really listen to what they're saying.
but if I've been looking for 5 years and they won't work with my disability, then what option do I have? I mean,
you still can rely, like I said, on the bachelor's degree that you have in communications as far as doing different types of work that does allow you to have the flexibility if you wanted to work from home or, work in an office setting back and forth.
Notice that does not answer the question. My question was, if I've been applying for jobs for 5 years and I haven't been getting work, what option do I have? She said, you have to rely on your bachelor's. That's not a real answer. Find a job that will work with your bachelor's. Those are not the rules. Okay, she's violating the rules. And I'm telling her verbatim that I fit the criteria of not having overcome my vocational impairment because I've been looking for work and have not been able to obtain work that does not exacerbate my STDs. That should be a key for her to say, boom, that means you have an employment handicap. But she's fighting it and saying I don't have one.
I wasn't working full time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
And you may not be able to work full time. You may be looking at part-time work due to your medical concerns, the issues that you have, doctor's appointments and things like that. That's something that you would need to look at as far as what is your full capability of working. But you do have the ability to work using the degree and the work experience that you already have.
What she's done is she created a truth that is irrelevant to my approval. You do have the ability to work. And if you listen, you go, yeah, I do have the ability to work. Yeah, so therefore you deny. So when you turn that around and question them, you say, so you only approve people who don't have the ability to work? Because that's exactly what it means.
You're saying you believe I could get another job, and if I have to get another job and stay on FMLA for life and not work full time, and not make enough money.
Maybe work part time as opposed to implementing FMLA, so that you're not required to work 40 hours a week. Maybe work 30 hours, so you have a little bit more flexibility for medical conditions and things like that.
Sure, I can live off 20. Why not work 20 hours a week? Why not work 10 hours a week? That's the answer.
That's up to you, but basically what I'm saying is you have the training and experience to secure employment that's considered suitable, that you can do in the workforce.
So the purpose of me letting you guys hear this is not just to say, hey, they lie, but I want you to hear how they lie, how they manipulate the guidelines, how they say stuff to you so that it makes sense to you, but it still violates the guidelines. So I hope this helps you to understand how you're entitled, why you're entitled, so you can verbalize it and fight for your benefits. It would be great if you didn't have to fight. If we had honest people who were out there taking this money that Congress gave them and helping veterans, but some of them, like this counselor, playing games. So hopefully this helped you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick the Vet.